Try to get in there. See what we got. Hey, let's see what we got. What we got, apparently, is one copter sim who has arrived from... That's not good. It's 2:30 in the morning. Yep. If Sim raids your channel, it's like a stream alarm clock. Or hosts it, in this case. Thank you for the host, by the way. That means you're up past your bedtime, mister. That's right. It means your bedtime is in 8 hours. But hi, Sim. Thanks for the host. Hope you had a good stream, dude. Grubbles, get wrecked. That's all I have to say about that. Nightbot is my first line of defense. Oh, mama! Man down. Did you say, excuse me, did you say it smells like Cracker Barrel and Coca-Cola in here? Why, I'll have you know that you may be sitting on the barrel of Coca-Cola or a crate if you go to a Cracker Barrel and play some checkers in a rocking chair sitting on the porch. Welcome! Hi, guys. Hope you're not too sleepy. Of course, it should go without saying that, if you haven't already, give Simcopter a follow. We've rated him early and often, though not today. Today, I have battles, and if you just joined us, you caught us right in the middle of the actions. That's good. That's good. Let me take some of the details away from you so you can just appreciate the battlefield that we find ourselves on, where only in video games can you pit dark elves against zombies and vampire pirates. We are currently taking on the role of the vampire pirates, aka the vampirates, if you will, who also have the ability to summon the undead. It's because you know when you're trying to impress a potential employer on your resume and you just search for anything you can get, you know, like I was student council president, and I know that was 23 years ago, but I was. You know, they just had to grab one extra thing because vampirate wasn't enough. How about zombie army that we raised from the dead, too? Because 3 things are better than 2. What does Cracker Barrel smell like? I mean, food, first of all. Haha, okay, great joke, Etalyx. I think I'll go now. You know what? Fine. You won't even get to see the army of harpies that are about... what are these? Yeah, they're harpies. Okay, I was right. So here's the army of the Dark Elves. Let me try to change camera angle here. You can see them all shielded up. The shields are doing everything in their power to stop my swashbuckling undead Pirates of the Caribbean 4 extra rejects. These are all the people that applied. They got through makeup, but unfortunately they didn't make the final cut. Nah, they're awesome. I'm just kidding. I'm doing a disservice to the artists. These guys are great. They're slimy, they're slithery, they drip, they got barnacles all over them. We got this guy in the back. Don't mind him. That's Birdie. He's just having a good time. He's just happy to be here. This is my new lord, aka my queen. This is our main character. Her story is a good one. TLDR, she aspired to be a world-renowned singer-songstress, opera singer, perhaps, if there was such a thing in the pirate code. Unfortunately, she died before she could attain the level of fame that she wanted, but clung to the hope so dearly and so tightly that even in death, she still wants to become a voice heard round the world. So she sings to her victims, lulling them into a sleep, a stupor. I guess they sink below the waves, and she resurrects them into her undead army. So it's pretty cool. So if you haven't seen Total War before, it is big part hands-on strategy in the moment-to-moment combat and gameplay. And then once you win or lose, hopefully win, you go back to an overworld map and do turn-based movements and, you know, take over cities, sieges, and all that. So it's pretty cool. Whoa, good morning, everybody. What's up, Axel? Hey, I'm back from dinner. What's up, Syndex? How's it going? Dude, I could go for some Cracker Barrel, actually. No memes. I do have a confession to make. I did buy Kraft when I went to the grocery store last time. Because, listen here, I know this is a hypocrisy, but they were sold out of Cracker Barrel mac and cheese. It was all gone. So I had to take what I could get. However, that's the emergency reserve. I still have 2 boxes of Cracker Barrel mac and cheese to go through first. How could you? I'm doing my best. Okay, so where were we? Here's what's going on right now. We got abilities, magic spells. We really don't have that many unit types. My deckhand mobs are, by the game's own description, considered meat shields. So we're not all that perturbed when they bite the dust, and they will. They are there to stand in between the people we want to protect and the people who want to kill them. So we're currently in the process of closing in. Notice how we kind of got like this formation here. We zoom out, you can see we're trying to create like a bowl. And we've got a front of guns. Some of them flintlock pistols, like these guys. These are skirmishers, so they can move and shoot. And then we also have a array of people with handguns, which are these big, basically muskets. What are these? I think these are muskets, and they have superior range. So, you ready for some action? I know I promised it, so let's do it. We'll occasionally... Ooh, we also have some ethereal knights that we summon from beyond the grave, binding them in death despite serving a different faction entirely in life. And we're trying to, like, get them out, flank, and then go attack their rangers in the back. So, the plan is, hopefully, my melee moves to the front to intercept the encroaching enemies, and some melee on the side moves to flank. And then, when they get too close, I've got a special surprise for them. Also, I'd like to buff accuracy for really anybody. How about you guys? They're gonna be 90 more accurate. 90 more than what? Doesn't matter. And we're gonna turn and shoot harpies in the sky. Seems like a good counter. Let's go ahead and make sure, actually. Actually, we might 2-team the harpies. That might be good. And the rest of you... I'm gonna make sure you're all attacking, can you guys even see? Alright, well, I'm just gonna click to attack, and they'll move if they need to, I believe. Alright, ready? Go. And yes, that's the opera singer singing in the background. So here go. Our poor little zombie pirates getting shredded by some shielded dark elves. They got archers in the back, too. They got their own ice magic that they're casting in the background. But now, I awaken the denizens of the deep. My beauties! The crab army! The rotting Prometheans attack from behind! On top of that, we can debuff the enemy and get into the fray ourselves. All right, you guys are ready to go. Get them. They're about to deteriorate. No, they all died because they're ghosts. And we couldn't bind them long enough. All right, we'll do what we can do. You guys are shooting the harpies real good. They might turn around. Did they turn around? They did turn around. All right, let's go get them again. guys ready for another one? You trying to run away? Who's still in the fight? I think every one of the enemies running away, but we might be able to just intercept these dudes. So pirates, as you might imagine, if you could imagine a zombie vampire pirate with undead, you might imagine if they were also a mage, they'd probably use a lot of water spells. This is madness! Did I lose a unit? I guess I lost a unit, but we won. So GG, do they have a hero? If they had a hero, I don't know who it was. I wasn't really paying attention. I don't think we had a hero killer anyways. You are victorious. So that's an example of a little battle. And then when you win, in this case, you get to see your kills, your wins, your losses. You talking about Annie's? Okay, but the Annie's white cheddar shells with a bit of Dijon mustard and black pepper? I can't follow you down this road. Dijon mustard? The thing is, Cracker Barrel's likely superior, but Kraft is the value play. Dollar for dollar, Kraft is probably better. See, but here's where they get you, Sim. I don't know if you watched my clip. I don't know if you watched my fake streamer drama clipped by Clive or whoever. But here's why Cracker Barrel mac and cheese is superior macaroni and cheese if you're still out there. You see, Kraft macaroni and cheese has microtransaction DLC. So, listen, you don't support microtransactions in your video games, do you? Why would you support them in food? You gotta buy milk extra to make the macaroni and cheese. Now, if you drink a lot of milk, maybe, but since that's not a necessary aspect of everyday life to drink milk to survive, I consider that DLC. Whereas Cracker Barrel mac and cheese comes with cheese inside the box. You know, I get the complete package in one purchase. So, you support Kraft DLC? Oh yeah, is this the kill count? Who's the winner? How'd you guys kill 12 enemy troops? You didn't even move. Got 45 from just one zombie pirate. Chad, I don't know if Sim was... Did I wait too long to address that? Sorry, I was in the middle of combat. He might be gone. He might not have heard. That's the second time. That's just... I can't give that spiel again. Burn it all down. All buildings are destroyed and the settlement is torched. Is there like a beneficial reason for me? Oh, I guess infamy.
Search for treasure.
Should we just raze it to the ground then? Chat? Riot or loot? The region isn't great for your faction. Mountains. That's true. How do I see my strengths again?
Water and fire! The show will go on!
Enemy killed in battle. Caliph. Nice. Wow. And we amassed the treasury of 6,000, so we get a giant blade. A new quest to build a Silastra balcony. Silastra gazes disapprovingly at the lamprey, a humble galleon of rotten wood and tattered sails, hardly befitting a vocal supremo of her standing. Now, where to go? Where to go? Hold on, I accidentally moused over it. I hate when I do that. I was in the middle of reading that. Now what? There's too many notifications. Oh. Now that she has the funds to do so, she must enhance the ship and make it worthy of operatic royalty. Got the cool weapon, raised the settlement, she gained a rank, level 10. Well done. GG. Okay. Put the torch down, Zach. Put it down! But those of you who came over from Sims Host, welcome. Glad to have you. If you want to make yourself known, feel free. If you want to hang out and lurk a little bit and see what this is all about, also feel free. Enjoy your lurk if you do. Settlement upgrade available.
The tides rise.
Is it good to upgrade a place that has the plague, or does it matter? Is it gonna hurt me any time soon? Because now that we got the 6,000 paycheck, I think I'd like to get haunted huts. So if we upgrade the, if you're new to Total War, basically when you zoom out, this is the map for the Vortex game, which is the Total War Warhammer 2 specific one. If you have Total War Warhammer 2 and 1, you can play Mortal Empires, which I can, but I chose this one so I could learn the game better. CK2 again! This is the 12-hour streamer, KBS. I'm sorry, it wasn't supposed to be this way. But anyway, they're provinces, and each province has multiple, I don't know what you call them in this game, actually, settlements. So your goal is to kind of unite the settlements. So for example, even though our capital is Grey Rock Point, it's part of a larger province that also includes Sildra Tor, which is under someone else's command. So ideally, you would like to unite the province under your control, because some of them are tertiary settlements like satellites, and these ones are, like, this is the primary. So you want to get, you know, this seat of power sooner or later, if you can. We're kind of spread out. We're on the right of it and the left of it, and that's all we got. So it's not really hard to keep up with. We got Sulfurettes here and our capital there. Those are our only two territories right now. We're currently at war with the Tomb Kings, who are ancient, like Egyptian-style, where are they? There they are. Egyptian-style skelly undead. They woke up, they're pissed, rolled out of bed, you know, they saw that their tomb had been looted, and now they're gonna kill everybody, I guess. Wait, mac and cheese needs butter too? How does Cracker Barrel get around that? Cheese packet, man. You don't even have to get butter in there. You just boil the noodles. Two-step process. Boil the noodles, pour in the cheese, and stir. Two-step process. It's only 2 steps, like I said. Syntax. Show them the clip. Sim's gonna be like, is he still talking about that? Yes. Okay, because it came up again. Also, to distract you, T-pose. Okay? You can't, listen, no video game exists without a T-posing Robert Baratheon look-alike on a horse. This is like a rare, probably rare bug. You're not gonna get to see this again. I can't zoom in any further than this. Screenshot this if you want to. I'll leave the camera still. Put that, you know, put that on the subreddit. Give you some different angles. Call it, give it a funny title. Get some upvotes. I love the duality of chat. It's not a bug. I think that's a new bug with this patch. Feature detected. It's just a new skill. Yeah, that's not a bug. He's just learned how to balance well. T-pose and dominance. So, speaking of the new swords, I hear you laugh. Should he get the, I guess he should get the new sword, right? I can give her the weapon. I mean, it is her weapon, but I feel like he's probably not fighting as many infantry as she is. So this might, a bonus versus infantry might be nice for her to actually help, because she does have a self buff that gives her resistance. So I can send her in the midst of enemies more often. Perhaps. Does she level up? No. Robert did not either. Wow, he's kind of gotten, oh, there you go. Ward save. So this is 6% resist to all damage types. So think about it just like pure mitigation. He's got a total of, should be more than 23% actually. Oops, wrong button. We're still going, baby. So he can assassinate now. Yeah? No, I thought it was a 1 turn. Wait, are we still in the same turn? I think we're still in the same turn.
Noble son of Britannia.
Oh yeah, I was gonna upgrade this. Okay, so benefits of this, we get more growth. The more growth we get, the more population surplus we get. The more population surplus we get, the more we can upgrade our primary structure. And the higher your primary structure, the more building slots and other perks you get. In this case, we get a slight bit more money. We get an extra construction slot, and we get a slightly bigger defensive garrison, but it takes 5 turns to build. Looking good.
I need an audience.
She's still got 2 population. We're gonna just save. Ooh, well, yeah, I said we're gonna save it, so we're gonna save it. Skip.
Madame Silostra.
Oh yeah, she did level up. I just wasn't paying attention. Silostra is level 10 out of a max of 20, I believe, and they've got quite... She's a legendary lord, so her skill tree is quite impressive. She's basically my main character. She can't die, she can only become wounded. And we're basically customizing her with different power-ups and abilities. And then once we hit rank 12, we can pick through these. And by the way, if you're interested in Total War, there's a ton of heroes and factions. Quite a bit, especially with DLC. I got them all on sale for like, I don't even know how much I spent. I just know the base game was 20 bucks. All right, we're gonna hold off on Sacrilege. We're gonna wait till we get level 12 to get this. I was gonna get Freebooter. Last time I got Tide Call upgraded. We need 1 more point to get Evasion. And then from Evasion, we get an advanced series of spells, which are obviously gonna be awesome. And she is a caster, so that's quite important for us. I don't mind the idea of getting another spell. Fog of the Damned is an enemy unit debuff. We cast it on them, suddenly they become sucky at melee, and they become uninspired for 35 seconds. How much does this cost? 11? Pretty expensive. I feel like if I want her to have the sword, then I want to try Kiss of the Deep, even if it sucks. Because I like the idea that this is a passive, and if I send her into combat to fight infantry with her new sword, and give her the self-buff of being a little stronger, that damaging the enemies around her might be good. Even if this is not good, let's just check it out. Let's just try it. Just experimenting, trying some different builds. And with that, I might want hit points up. 8%, what's 8%? Oh, it tells me. It's like 300 more hit points. Pretty good. Available at rank 18, we get a Rotting Leviathan. That'll be awesome. I've never really been interested in playing grand strategy games, which is why I enjoy watching you play them. Thought you were trying to attack someone named after the settlement. Can we rename settlements in this game, Asha? Maybe I should rename them, or maybe that would get too confusing. Stopping by to say hello. What's up, Trinity? Thanks for popping in. Same here, to be honest. Well, hopefully I'm explaining the things that I know how to explain well enough. What did I ask about legendary lords or units? But yeah, I remember you especially were saying like you didn't have any idea what was going on at the beginning, so is that any clearer now, or is it all still mud? Because what's nice about where we're at right now is we're spinning our wheels, which makes it easier to follow, because we really only have 2 settlements. Like, we don't have much land. We only have 1 army. So it's like, we're not really splitting our attention. You know? So, what... This, okay, here, let me tell you why I want Kiss of the Deep right now. Because that's going to be our 4th point. You know when you're playing Animal Crossing and Sahara comes to your island and you want to have just the right number of tickets to get the next mystery floor or mystery wallpaper? That's what we're going to do. So instead of just taking Fog of the Damned and being unsatisfied that it's only tier 1, because I don't want to spend a 5th point to upgrade it. Because when we get 4 points in this bracket of rectangle, we get to go move on. I'm going to spend the one that only has 1 point and test that out, so I don't have to worry about having a slightly more expensive always Fog of the Damned that also cools down less. I don't know. Maybe that's bad reasoning, but I just want to try Kiss of the Deep. We'll give it a go. Gotta spend that 4th point eventually. Alright, and that's our whole turn, so let's see how it goes. Hi, Etalyx. My name still isn't Tomei. It is while you're here. He can't pronounce George either. You mean Jorge. 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 I can't pronounce it, you're right. I fixed it on the 3rd try. Jorge. See? Got it. Easy. All right, but if it means George translated, then it's accurate. And vice versa. Bye, Tomb Kings.
Your plaudits I'll take. Your criticism isn't needed.
No, it's not, says the person I've never seen before today, whose opinion on the subject I take as ungospel as possible. What do you want, Skeggy? Non-aggression pact. And you'll pay me $750. Do you even have a place of power? You're in the we're both screwed, dude. I'm over here getting raided non-stop by rats, and they're over here with the plague from rats, and we're both just looking over here like, come on, Toad. Come on, floating chair Toad man. Do something. He wrote people run out of here. He did. I guess I'll take it. Thanks for the free money. I don't plan on attacking this anytime soon. Tyrants are doing something detailed. Rite of Awakening. The Lizardmen have constructed a star chamber performing the Rite of Awakening as Slan Mage Priest is ready to lead their army. The Dark Elf Cult of Pleasure has performed a sacrifice to Mathlin. Keep your eyes on the seas. A Black Ark will soon be summoned. Well, nice. This is really cool, like Purple Mordor. I like this area a lot. Hostile Heroes. Wound Failure. Get wrecked. Tried to assassinate me. Try again, nerd. Bring it back. Hey, Vampiric Corruption +2 faction-wide. Think about this, like, we're vampires. We want everybody to turn into vampires, so we corrupt them with our mere presence as we, you know, get the population on our side, basically, is how I think of it. We're trying to slowly turn everyone into vampires. So, vampire corruption's good because we're the ones spreading it.
All bones on deck.
And you can see that represented here. It's still going down. Man, still going down. Even with that new tech, because they have so many chaos characters somewhere. The Dread Fleet encountered? Oof. Scary, spooky. Wish you could click on these to, like, open diplomacy.
Burn the coastlines.
Their strength rate is 21 and they'd no like me.
The sea has only one overlord.
Moderate chance of success?
A senseless request.
Fine, be that way.
We'll get these dry dead wet.
Is there, first of all, can I search after raising Available action, search, now that no one's there. Oh, well, that might be cool. Hold on. What turn is this? Oh, a puzzle. How is that place 48 chaos corrupted? I don't know. Jamali, I don't want to know. I solved this puzzle last time, chat, in the other game. Just leave it to me. Hold on. Give me a sec. Literally solved this. See you guys in a few hours when he solves it. Nano, I've already done it, dude. Now you gotta eat an egg on stream. Okay, this might be a different variation of it though. It is a different variation, but I remember vaguely how to solve it. So let me just think again. Calm down. If you say which one it is, you're gonna get banned. I will IP ban you so fast. I will snap you out of existence. All right, so here's what you do. First of all, match the symbol. We got a poof of air. There's two poofs of air. It's a double poof. The forked tongue. We got the double saw. Double saw. And we got the F. F's in the chat for the puzzle solver. This is the more advanced version of the one we did. So what we want to do, we want the eyes to be full, like the mouth to be down, and the eyes, you have to visualize eyes up here, mouth down here. Cut the red wire. So with that in mind, you gotta angle yourself. So the easiest one to me to angle is probably the red. The red, look at the eyes. If you trace the eyes across the nose, the red's gonna be pointing like here or here. So let me find those two symbols. Wow, this one is hard. Because these two are right next to each other. So when this turns next to it. And it's gonna point directly to the right. So where's the snake? Snake's not even on here. Triangle. Triangle is in the single poof. Single poof triangle. Single poof triangle, row of teeth. So it can't be that one. I don't think. Because row of teeth is up, and they're up and to the right, and there is no red line up and to the right. It would have to be here where the yellow is. And since these two are right next to each other, even if the upper right yellow one is pointing to that somehow. Here's what sucks. The yellow one is kind of hard to line up. So this point and this point match up with this point and this point. But they're pointing to completely different things. So actually that might be possible. Hold on. Crap, this one is really hard. Because there's extra lines. There's actually 50% more lines than the last one. I know what I'm supposed to do. I just need to actually figure it out in my mind. Alignment is all. So I think you just have to find a series of symbols that match one of the three color lineups. And they start you at this bizarro angle. Okay, so let me find the easiest one to eliminate. Process of elimination. I really think red's the easiest one. Because it goes out down, but it ends up equal. This one has the poof, but an F. Where's the F on the oh, F's over here. This one's split, so this one can't line up with red, but it could line up with blue or yellow. And then we got the sun with spikes at the bottom. Okay, so if I'm trying to do process of elimination. So neither of these can be the red one. Then we've got this one, which... These two could be the red one. But how would this one be? Because it would have to connect here, which would be here. Yeah, that one could be it, dude. That I may have actually found it. Because this will go tick, 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 tick. Red here. And then it would connect to this one. So imagine this line, but imagine this starting point is here. So we go around, up, over, up, and maybe even hit that. While simultaneously hitting... the poof of air and the triangle. From this wire and this wire, which would be hit by this one, which starts low, but then goes up. And the second one, which is one above it. I really think it might be this one. I may have accidentally looked at the right wire. I should process of elimination the rest of them out, but that's a lot of work. I don't think this one could be anything other than the red. So this can't be blue or yellow, because they're not close enough. Facts. So this one physically can't be blue or yellow. How does this work? You have to imagine this is turned. You have to imagine the eyes. This is the left eye. Imagine the left eye is, well, his right eye, our left. That it's here, and the teeth are at the bottom. And then in your mind, rotate the lines with that orientation. Then, once you've done that mentally, you have to rotate the outer ring inside your brain to try to line up with where these lines would be. Anyone ever played Professor Layton? Ooh, it does look like that, yeah. It does look like a Professor. I only played a little bit. My first guess is this, but I'll look at the other ones. All right, the forked tongue, the twin saw, it was the F twin saw. Forked tongue, saw, F. So if one of these was right, it's blue. So let's check the blue, because I think blue's the only one that could hit this one and this one, because it'd be this one and this one rotated over. So to do that, this line would go here, which would connect up to here. The F would connect up to this one. Ooh, this might make a case. All right, what about this guy? This guy's coming out from the side. He goes out the side, then up, then out, and then connects up to the blue line that's currently at the bottom of the screen, which would go a little bit out, a little bit up, a little bit over, and end up... No. That's not right. It might be, though. The blue one's close. It's hard for my brain to process this. If I used 50-50 on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, it would remove this one and leave this one and this one. After 10+ hour stream, we try to imagine things. Yeah. Nice Elo emote, by the way. It's pretty silly jump in difficulty compared to the other puzzle types. Yeah, chat said this was the hardest one. All right, let me come to a solid conclusion here, if I can. I think the first one, the blue, would definitely point to the F. Then we have... All right, I think blue's eliminated. Blue's eliminated. No, it's not. They're all so close. Ah! I know, I wish I could show you guys what I'm seeing. I wish I could draw on the screen. I think this, and this are perfect pizza shapes. So I think... Is this line equidistant from this line as this line is from this line? Because that's what it looks like. Or are these two slightly closer together and this one is slightly closer together? I think this one's slightly closer together. Screenshot, open in MS Paint. But that defeats the purpose of the puzzle. Also, oh, hang on. Maybe? How do I... Whatever, this is good enough. I can't zoom in on it. Oh yeah, I can. Alright. Here you go. Here's paint. Hey, remember when I said I will snap you out of existence? Consider that a warning. Chat has no chill at 3 o'clock. Alright. Here you are. I'll show you what I'm thinking. So, I was trying to figure out if the distance here was the same as the distance here. Because if it's not... here's... Because this blue line right here is gonna, when you rotate this around, is gonna be popping out basically here. So, I have to rotate this outer wheel in my mind enough to try and link up one of these with that. So I was looking to see which one's closer, because if this rotates around, then we got a wide gap here. So I need the wide gap here to be the one that I mentally picture, right? So that means that we got one and tick, 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 tick. There will be another one like here, roughly, and this is 2. So then this corresponds to 1, this guy, and then this would be 2. Well, I gave my warning. Now perish. Chad, I gave a very public, very clear, a very clear warning. If I wanted to know the answer, I would just look at, they have the solution online. You can just look it up if you don't like these puzzles. What was the warning? I just timed another guy out for 10 minutes. And I said, I will snap you out of existence. You know, I made a big deal about it. All right. That was moments ago. Get your pitchforks. So, you're distracting me. You're distracting me. I was on a thing. Anyway, so this moves up to this spot. So it's going to go out. It's almost the same shape. Up this much, and then out. Do I have a stick tool? I do have a stick tool. The thing is, it's not really clear. Where's the... How do you cut the pizza in half, dude? This is sloppier than me cutting a pizza. All right, so here's the problem. This one would go out, up, out like this, and then hook on to you. So you'd go zigzag, just like that. Zig, zag, and hit that. All right, so I think I can eliminate number one because I really don't think. I don't think that one's going to hit anything that's in the... It would have to hit the forked tongue. So, I mean, I could be off because the forked tongue's literally right next to it. And if it hits the forked tongue and it hits this and it hits the F, if this outer blue ends up connecting to all three, then it works. And these are only... Are these 1 or 2 spaces away? Dude, I actually think that one might work. 15 minutes of this. This is a... Okay, how long do you think it took the old ones to create this puzzle? Do you think it took them more than 15 minutes, Faldahar? Do you think they worked on this for thousands of years to try to stop you from finding out what's on the other side because you didn't want to spend 15 minutes on the puzzle? Just get it wrong and let's move on. This is a 12-hour and 42-minute stream. Do you think I care if I take 15 minutes to solve a puzzle that, by the way, need I remind you, is in the video game and thus could be considered gameplay? Because we are playing the game in which this puzzle resides. It's not like I just opened up Sudoku on my phone and start like, hey guys, wait a second, I got a crossword. You guys mind if okay, I'm looking for a 7-letter word that is synonymous with lighthouse. All you're doing is making it take, you just made it take longer. You just made it take even longer. See what you did? Here's the problem. When you go out the side, you go like this. I think he'll go up the same arc that this is, but he will swing and then go out. Okay, and this is the short pizza. So the short pizza has this. So the short pizza would go this. I really think this is a miss. I really think that the first one's a miss, but I could be wrong. It just doesn't seem right. It seems like it goes too high. Imagine the backseat in a Sudoku stream. Should all the colors be connected? No. Here's what... I don't even know how to explain it again. We have to imagine this eye and these teeth are up here. So you have to rotate the center circle in your mind and all the lines with it. Then you have to connect them mentally with the outside ring. And then you have to see which one of these 3 symbol combos actually is activated by either the blue, the yellow, or the red. I'm trying to avoid rotating it with an actual copy cut paste. You guys can't say I cheated. Too bad. All right. I think I've eliminated this one, but I could be wrong. I'm really set on this so far. All right, let's take the puff. I think blue's the only one that could reach that. So that one's out. Maybe I'm wrong. Puff, triangle, gridded teeth. Puff, triangle, gridded teeth. So for this one to even be possible, we need 3 outer lines real close to each other. And realistically, the red's the only one that can do that because we could have 1 connect to that one connect to that one, and then maybe that one. So we go 1, 2, and there's 1, 2, blanks between them. Actually, that could be possible. Man, they're all possible. All right, so you have to imagine that this red line connects up to this red line. So you have to imagine that this red line actually comes out like here. Because it's above the eye. And if the eye goes here, then it's a question mark to me. Because it goes like boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I just don't see it as... I think it's not hitting the right one. And then the last one, did we eliminate? I just don't think it can be that. Did we eliminate this one? 1. Where's the square? 2. Grid of teeth. So this one needs 1 on the polar opposite side. The only one this could be is yellow. Because it has 2 prongs and then 1 on the opposite side. But the 2 prongs are too far away. So we can eliminate that one easily. I think this is the gimme. I think realistically, it's probably 3. Let's double check our work. It's teeth, F, and poof. But not this one. So it takes the yellow. I mean, the yellow's already touching it. So it's almost like they purposely did that. Dude, it's got to be the yellow. I think the outer ring is already... I proved that it wasn't any of the other 3. This already touches. So you don't even have to rotate the outer ring. But you have to check just to see if you need to. And then the inner yellow would connect up. Okay, it's got to be number 3. It's got to be. I'm convinced now. Hold on. Hold on. I'm busting out the big guns, dude. Bunch of troll devs. Bunch of troll devs, dude. Okay, busting out the big guns. It's gonna be like that. All right. I'll take it. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so that's what the face is supposed to look like. Then close enough. So then you just look for what it connects to. So at least this will have the advantage of showing you what the puzzle in your head is supposed to turn into. So there's the blue. It was the blue! That was the one I was hung up on! And then that one guy that I timed out was like, it can't be the blue. And he got in my head, dude. He got in my head. I did the math. It can't be the blue. I traced it and it won't even work. He got in my head. So let's just look again. Why the yellow can't work. The yellow can't work because they don't even connect. Which is, first of all, it ain't easy being cheesy. The distance between where you have to imagine, look how big this elbow is. You have to know from looking that this and this is too far away. It should be obvious in hindsight, obviously, but it's not. You don't look at it right side up. You're looking at it, so like this line, if you go the distance, the outermost line is pointing to the right one. It's a red herring. They put that there to throw you. Shake my head. Should have rotated the entire screen. Because these are literally like... Well, I can't draw. Brush tool? Do I have like opacity on? Oh, I can't draw because I need to deselect. This, and this are being pointed to like they're supposed to, but you have to go backwards in time and figure out that this and this are slightly too far apart. But to figure that out, you have to do it. It looks easy right now, right? Like, wow, this and this are way further away than this and this. But when you're looking at it this way, it's not quite as apparent. Can you try to connect the red just so you see what it does, you mean? Just so you see how it ends up? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think that this connected to that? You absolute buffoon? You couldn't calculate the, like, 1 inch of real world space that these two don't actually match up when it looks like, that? Because, like, to the untrained eye, like, to me, this and that definitely connect to that and that. Because you have to, like, imagine that they're over there. And imagine that it's across. So that's actually less, that red is actually the most tricky one, so I'm surprised that I eliminated it. I guess I just calculated wrong, because if I saw it straight up, that's definitely the hardest one, because there's the least margin for error. There's actually more margin for error in yellow than in red. Anyway, there you go. Now we're just gonna save scum, because I don't feel bad about scumming that one. That was actually dirty on purpose. So like, if everyone's gonna scum the save, why put it in the game, I guess? Cheater streamer? I've already cheated. I cheat just by having chat here. If I have a question that I can't answer, someone's there to answer it, or give me a strategy if I need one. That's all. I already have the guidebook open. Just pretend you guys spoiled which one was supposed to be.
Madame, I lost a dear fan.
Flyerton, I read what you said twice, and I have no idea what you were trying to say. The other puzzles are way easier. I don't know why they made that one so hard. Yeah, honestly, I think if the other one, I haven't even seen the other puzzles, except for maybe one. And if they're as easy as you guys say they are, I'm curious why they didn't make it rotatable. Because even rotatable, there's still a puzzle. I think this has gone from puzzle to like actual mental. I feel like I exercised my brain. Sorry, I'm just reading chat. Devs are like, "Ha, you activated my trap card." I did. I did, yes. But yeah, EOS, don't worry about arguing. It's probably not worth the brain cells. Ah, you buffoon, you cannot rotate. But yeah, if you don't contribute positively, Shira, then we just kind of don't need you here. You're not really helping the content of the stream at all. Kind of being, like, annoying, I guess. Does that puzzle make anyone else feel physically ill? I don't feel physically ill, I just feel like I stretched my brain. Left brain puzzle in right brain game. I think it's just the fact that you have to keep a clear mental picture of something. Which, honestly, if a car hit me when I was crossing the street with my grocery cart, I wouldn't even remember what color the car was, much less what its license plate said. So mental imaging is not really my strong suit. Where do the rules get explained? It's not really a rule, it's just a puzzle. You just solve it. Forehead.
My friend.
I solved the first one, though, and chat was really impressed. This one was much harder. I didn't realize there was a harder version of the one I solved. I thought that one was the hardest one, because we solved it last time. Now you just need to fight some orcs to dumb things down. Probably a good idea. Alright. Which one was it? It's the same? Yeah, it's the same. That's why it doesn't... That's why I'm confused about its inclusion in the game. Because theoretically, it's the same every time you encounter it in any campaign. Maybe not. But theoretically. Because you can look up the answers online if you want. They have screenshots of them. Anyway. Alright, when you're annoying people in chat, it's time to sit back. When people in chat are complaining about you, it's time to take a sit back. What, can we just... I wish to... Listen. Maybe we should get Gamer Deathbot, where you guys can vote kick other people out of the chat. That may be a thing. That won't get abused. Well, they have to keep their pitchforks up. I'm gonna write a note. Let's see. Alright, the note has been noted. Chat, was it the second one? You can tell me, it's fine. We'd kill the mods and become the new upper class. See, the thing is, mods can't time out mods. So it's possible. It's possible that with an... I don't know, let's just say it's possible. Let's just leave it at that. I mean, this is actually really easy for me to remind myself. I've still got this pulled up. We confirmed it's not red. We confirmed that it's not yellow. We confirmed that it's blue. F saw poof. F saw poof. It's gotta be number 1. He says, with the answer right in front of him. All that for $1,000. I mean, uncommon lodestone, you know, like. At least I showed you guys why I was having so much trouble and how the puzzle's actually supposed to be solved. Yeah, I know the items can be better. That's obvious when it says that it's uncommon in parentheses. Don't testy me, I'm testy. I missed it. Which one did he choose? Listen, all you need to know is that that's 30 minutes of your life you're never gonna get back, okay? But that's just implicit in being here. Sometimes it's even longer. Sometimes it's 13 hours. I'm making a pizza after this stream. I'm in a pizza mood now. I'm confused how you're supposed to accurately solve this without an image editor. Just have a photographic memory. It's not that hard. Okay. That hero people ran all the way back.
Sing the songs of
The guy's still T-posing. Oh, there he is. He's right in front of me. He tried to assassinate me, you nerd. He really is hard to see, but he's there.
next.
Okay, well, we're not going to equip this, I guess. Because I think 26% of every type of resist is better than 20% magic. 48% positive outcome, 52% negative, but only 1% chance of it backfiring spectacularly.
Very well. For the lady.
We have successfully wounded that boy. So he's not dead, he's just incapacitated for a little bit. But more importantly, that's some big XP, I think, for my T-posing champion. Where is his experience? Oh, right there, he's about to level up, he's close. Takes his whole turn, though. All right, what research did we just get? We picked up Corrupt the Land. Vampire corruption up +2 nationwide. Which is only a slight help. All right, we only got 2 turns until this deteriorates, Chad. I say we chill with the money. We got 57 hundo bucks. Chill with the money. Let them take a load off for a sec. Buy us some time until these upgrades come through. And perhaps we'll help stabilize things when we can build some more stuff. Is the new DLC worth it? I haven't actually played with it yet, but I have it on good authority from my buddy Kryken, who is playing with it, who says it's amazing and maybe his favorite. And he has all of them, so I take his word for it. What's the win condition of my game? I think I want to find all 3 Lost Sea shanties, recite the magic incantation, after also acquiring a weapon of great power that has been foretold to be the only weapon that can help destroy the massive sea serpent that lurks beneath the waters. And we're gonna kill it and revive it into our undead army to conquer the world. I think that's what we're doing. Pretty cool, in my opinion. It's a unique campaign, for sure. Oh, that's all? You got it, dude. That's it. All right, let me think about what I can do. First of all, tech. So, pretty happy with a little bit of vampiric bonus. We need more corruption, but I also would like Raise Dead to be cheaper. We're gonna save a lot of money in the long run, getting new army members. We Raise Dead, that's our other special thing is vampire pirate zombie boys, which I love. Cool mechanic by far. Coolest mechanic by far. Ship upgrade available That's a no.
Join me.
We got our third point. We're gonna get 10 turns until another one. It's so close, though. It's so close, dude. We're right there, dude. Fine, I guess. 10 turns is not that much. 10 turns is not that much. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Where is my troop?
Listen.
Oh, she's there, searching. Okay, what to do with you? What to do with you? That's a great question. Are we at war with anyone besides the... We're technically at war with the sunken Corsairs. Here's what I want to do. I'm scared to abandon this because I really think the Skelly boys are gonna roll on into Sulfurettes and make us pay.
Siren of the storm.
I guess I can't do anything until next turn, so we may as well just wait. Only a couple more streams until we get that upgrade, boy! I'll have you know that this campaign has only been one stream long. See if the stream never ends. Stop trying to kill me. I'll kill you instead. Tomb Kings are pretty passive. Well, they declared war on me, even though I didn't do anything. And they haven't struck yet, so I don't know.
Our cargo hold has sprung a leak. Some of the booty has already been damaged, and our weapons and armor are now at risk too. There's only so much space above deck, however. So which supplies should we try to save whilst the ship is being repaired?
We can't fight on without our weapons. They must be protected. Let's get them all up at once. Armor minus 10. What? Oh, you lose armor? Oh, this is negative. Weapon strength minus 20%? Well, do you want to suck at fighting or do you want to suck at armor? I guess armor.
The king.
Okay.
Knightly valor.
Lord has not moved? I know. Fighting this guy would probably be bad for our health. Sulfurettes is no longer under the plague. But I doubt we want to fight him. Oh yeah, and you.
Paladin of Britannia.
You good, right? Oh yeah, we just did that. So we, you know what? Let's just head on back. I'm gonna head on back. So close to being able to reach you to try something. I can't really do much because the plague boy is right below me. I could go get this shipwreck, but it's just a little distance away.
Behold.
We'd be there in, it literally would take 3 turns, which is less than ideal. Has to be a lord, can't be a hero.
Silostra.
Could switch to March, which I can switch out of, right?
Keep going, wretches.
We'd be there in 2 turns. We'd also be really close. I say let's go get this treasure. Or shipwreck, whatever it may be. That way we don't get boxed in by the plague. He might be just coming over to take over Sulfurettes, though. Probably. But like, I don't know what the best case scenario is.
Fabulous one now.
Oh, do you call me king, dude?
Minna!
Alright, I'll just hop on board. I guess just leave sulfurets to rot for now. There's not really a winning play here. Skeep. Easy turn.
We'll get these tridents.
Nobody's encroaching. We're losing 4 public order a turn. I might recruit some more units to see if we can increase our ability to hold it down right here. Just get 2 for now. Try to get the blunderbuss boys. Don't think they really help much. We got 4 turns till rebellion, as you do. Even though we're not taxing them at all. Sawdust Bunnies, how are you still awake, dude? Have I done Divinity 2 before? Not yet. No, not yet. One day. Yeah, here they come. Who would win? Plague versus Plague. What'd they do with it? Did they raise it? What'd they do? They raised it. Did I even have a building? Maybe I had 1 building, I guess. This is why I wanted to eliminate them before. You guys having fun up here? Anyone else want to move? Turns are getting a little longer as we reveal more people.
The wars to come will be fought using guile as well as brawn. Consider expanding your facilities to permit the recruitment of heroes.
I know. I don't have heroes yet. You don't have to remind me, dude. But I got tier 3 Dead Pirates Haven, which is going to give us some opportunities. Because since we have tier 3, we now have access to any of these buildings, including some advanced military for special recruitments of animated hulks, in addition to the bloated corpses, which we currently just raised from the dead, mortars, which sound cool. But don't get ahead of yourself. Tree and Noose is plus 20 growth, public order down. Man, it sucks to not have the home base, because you got to build with just a settlement, and you got to choose wisely. So I probably will replace the deckhand boneyard. We might just do that now, because honestly we're not using it, so who cares? Just get rid of it. Take a turn, and while that turn is playing out, I might go with public order, or I might go with growth. Let's just do growth for now. So growth, is that just my settlement, or is that my province? Like, is plus 20 growth just for the settlement? Because if it's for the whole province, once we get sulfurets back, this is going to be really good. Public order, minus 50% penalty due to presence or lack of corruption. See, I think that might be what we need, actually. 8 turns, though. Woo! All right. And some vampiric corruption. Wowee. Make marble slabs. That's fancy thing. We don't have room for fancy right now. I say let's start with here. Nature provides all that's required to dispatch the living from this world. Oh, we're hanging all the living so they can become undead. I got it. Fair enough, then. That's only a turn, so we're going to go for that. And simultaneously, we can't upgrade you because we don't have 4,000 gold. Quite the investment.
I need audience.
We're 8 turns away. How far can I... Does it take
Madams, I
movement
love
to change
deal
stances? No. Alright, well. Wrong one. What did I do? Enable recruitment from shipbuildings. Whoops.
full sail.
It's beautiful. Look at it.
A location of interest. While sailing on the high winds, you'll look up, spot something in the waters to the stern that may have been of interest, but you were sailing too fast. Switch to default stance before returning. Well, it's going to take me 2 turns anyways. So, same difference, really.
Find me my ground.
You were sailing too fast. Listen, I played Sea of Thieves. All you gotta do is beach the boat, dude. When you're cruising in with all your treasure, just roll up on top of them, dude. Still online? Yes. No, Claypool. This is a VOD, Claypool bin. This is pre-recorded. Hey, Baymon. What did I miss? Oh, you know. We're just learning how to be pirates. Sometimes it goes slow, and sometimes we get to shoot things. Sometimes we get to do a little bit of both. All right, Tom. You're level 3. I don't really have any hopes for you, really. I don't know how I feel about you. I know that you are a melee boy. So, you also have magic, but I don't have to make you magic. I could make you just a full-on fighting guy. That would be fine. Let's try doing that since we already have a mage. Let's go ward save. That's just 5% to all damage resist. Maybe I overvalue that, but it just feels like you can't beat it. I don't know. Plus it leads to the next thing. Fast turns, dude. Uh-oh.
He's coming. Hex boy.
No, he's not. He's thinking about doing it. We need to make sure our army is large enough, just in case. For the pirates who don't do anything is pretty accurate. We did kill Mazdamundi a few times. He just keeps coming back, stronger than ever. The harsh weather has caused severe damage to our timber reserves, making it difficult to repair any combat. Damaged from seas. Don't worry about that. We don't have to worry about combat at sea. Should our ships suffer or our settlements? Support settlement. Blooded Axe Tribe have been invited by our enemies, the Toad, to fight against us. Imminent rebellion. Well, we're used to that. Don't worry. We love rebellion down there. All right, let's change back to no stance. Then we should be able to get...
Set sail!
Do I need to move off of it and then move back?
We shall stalk the oceans.
Huh? Didn't do anything. Do I have to move outside the circle?
Harness the ghoul winds.
Very picky. Did we do it? Hey, we did it. From the crow's nest come shouts that broken masts can be seen piercing the ocean's surface. The lookout has spotted a sunken ship lying in the waters among some distant shoals. Located far from an inhabited shoreline or any known sailing route, it has the markings of a pirate galleon. A mysterious sunken pirate ship in this location cannot be here without good reason, and perhaps that reason is treasure. Oh, I should have saved first. I have a full army, though. So, like, if I don't fight them now, when will I? You know? So why don't we just give it a go? Who said we're not on boats? It was you, Ionic Naga. You think I forgot?
Admiral, a nearby island may gift you an advantage in seeing off this foe.
They got mortars. Hand cannons. Depth guards. All right, we got numbers. They got elites. But we brought good old Robert. He's back, baby.
I heard you guys wanted some combat.
So we fight on an island. Take a look around. You can see the towers that surround us. Cool peak up there. Big hill in the middle. Kind of makes it hard for our range boys. What will my rangers do? One option might be spawn far left. Maybe hide in the trees. Start hidden. Take the top. Fight on the plateau if we need to, so we don't get a disadvantage. Trying to race to this because we'll lose. Because the hill's on their side. I think hidden start is good. We got nice range. Maybe they'll spawn confused. I'd say this will be bloody, but neither of you have any blood left. Well, it is gonna be quite gory when the bloated corpses pop. At least it's very simple to keep track of our units. We don't have to worry about that. All right, everyone's hidden. Pretty simple beginnings, not too complex. Might just space the bloats out in the back row just so they don't get caught. Everyone has an eyeball above them, which means they're hidden. Bam! So where are they? See them over there. Who will be the bait? No need for bait. They'll start neutral. And we will just take, I don't need to have the high ground advantage. I just need to make sure they don't have the high ground advantage.
$14-hour stream incoming, baby.
How does he do it? I just like video games. That's my secret. And also, I'm happy that this is like, I'm not dead. I'm not winning, but I'm not getting destroyed. Like yesterday, well, you know what I mean. Last stream, I got my ass kicked. This stream, it's like I'm not winning, but I'm also not losing. And the longer I get to play, the more I learn. And maybe the better we get. Oh, they did like a Vanguard spawn. Sneaky, cheeky.
The enemy bring mighty weapons of war to the battle. Have them destroyed, Commander, or they will decimate your troops from afar.
Well, the good news about their artillery is they don't have a great angle on us. So having the high ground against artillery is pretty important. Here are their hand cannons, the boomsticks. Big blunderbuss. Close quarters missile infantry, so we don't want to let them get in close and blast us. Yeah, Nico, I'm on a hard campaign, and it definitely is tough. It definitely is tough. I wonder when to use horses right now, because they got polearms out front. I don't love the horses right now. Could just annoy them with a tide call. Okay, they're running this way, so what if I set this up like this? Wow, no damage. Okay, that's the depth guard. We did we did 1% of their HP. Tickled them a bit. Let's take a look at the old depth guards. We haven't seen these guys before. They're pretty cool, you know. Whatever. I could take them. 1v1 me, bro. $90 armor is considerable. And they killed big stuff. Good. Ooh. Boom, boom. Incoming. Oh, they're mortars, so they don't need his line of sight as much. Interesting. We are close. We might just redo the battle lines to account for this. What sucks for them... Where are my guys? Okay, there they are. Sorry, I was holding space, and it was confusing me. What sucks for them, and is good for us, is we're going to get the first shot, and they can't really do much. So I think we just start... Where are you guys going? Hold on. They're still going too far. Control A. Try to line up more with where we are instead of where you want them to be. And specifically... this. That way we can start shooting at the depth guards. I bet a barrage of gunfire would do wonders for us. Ooh, big booms! Ah, mortars are cool, dude! I want to get me some of those. Where's my boys? There they are. Do they have a hero? I'm gonna find you, and I'm going to kill you. Do they have a hero or lord? I don't think so. I might just send Bobby B around the flank. Might just send him up the middle and just beeline it for the mortars. Alright, here come the depth guards. So, I should say hi in my way. With some denizens of the deep, perhaps. Maybe even flanking them with them. Alright, you're over here. Let's get them flanking from this side. Wow, you guys are getting wrecked. We are straight up not having a good time. Okay. How far until you cast the spell? Are you having some trouble getting over here or something? Probably. Is that easier for you? Is it just too far away? Meanwhile, we're gonna get you two to kind of run up where they're gonna spawn in. And we're gonna have you also flank. This is the edge of the map, I guess? No? No, it's not the edge of the map. I just couldn't click where I want to click. Keep you in reserve for a moment. Send you to the right. There we go. Hey, there you are. Where you been? We've been waiting. All right, speaking of waiting, you're gonna wait a moment longer because Tide Call. Where are you? Over here? Honestly, their depth guard's not feeling so hot right now. I think we did some nice... Honestly, if you trade one handgun for a depth guard, you're doing all right. Okay, they're standing mostly still. Wash them away! Who dat? Get 'em, boy! Go kill those gunnery mobs if you want. Almost one-shot him. Okay, that's pretty good. Is it worth using another one, or do we have this? Murder. Alright, what happened to Bobby B? I think he just got stuck with the hand cannons, but so be it. You know what? We're gonna go over here. We'll just do this instead. It's kind of hard to get them away. I'm just gonna summon them, like, over to the side. It looks like the depth guards are gone, unless I'm crazy. They're, like, right there. Mommy, I want my mommy! Where are my chicken nuggets? I have been streaming for 13 hours!
Hastily
Hungry!
hiding out!
I thirst for blood.
Journeying on!
Well, we may as well pit stop here.
Will. Attack!
And then shock cav our way over to the other side. All right, so you guys need to find some new friends. I'm not gonna get, Really? You want this? You want this? You think you do you? I don't think you do, guys. All right, that's fair. Where are we at? Let's start moving up. Where are we going? This way, somehow. Why did they charge into that? Do we have a heal anymore? No. We don't have a heal. They got their thing going. I want to watch that. I have a vested interest in their success. You need to go... Who's this? Oh, that's the guy. Oh, that's the guy. That's my new target. Meanwhile, I assume that the pirate gunners are just kind of attacking people sometimes. Might be nice to just reform.
Heroes of Bretonia!
Bye, mortars. Try shooting your mortars now, you nerds. I got there just in time, dude. Because we disappeared. I'm melting! I'm melting, guys! Do you feel a tingly sensation in all of your appendages? I don't want to die. I've only been here for... I don't know, the streamer's been paused. We haven't even gotten to do anything cool yet.
Let us go! Smite them!
Everything hurts. Ah! It was so sudden, I didn't even have a chance to be surprised and react. What? Where's my guys? Oh, there's my guys. This is fine. Give him a little bath. Might need some help against the hand cannons. I love these dudes. I want to watch, but I need to actually, like, do orders. You know, I actually need to get... Who's this? The enemy lord is dead. Long live the enemy lord. Alright, now we just have to win. Maybe now we can enjoy the crab boys. Feasting.
They're picking the bodies clean.
Who are we even chasing, right? Oh, that was the last guy getting ripped up into shreds, I think. Good fight. Lost 544, killed 1380. I think we won that one. Decisively.
Such plaudits.
800 bucks from the battle itself. Big XP, almost level 2 or level 11, whatever, you know, 211 is the same thing.
Share it. Am I not magnanimous?
600 more bucks. Share the loot, loyalty +1. I don't really know how loyal we are or aren't. I'm gonna take the money. I can just buy a new lord. All right, we got a new mission issued for another riddle.
You have quite the map collection now, Admiral.
I do. I haven't been able to fix that. As you approached the wreckage, a galleon of undead pirates appeared in a cloud of broadside guns and hissing black powder weapons, seeking to claim the sunken ship's treasure for themselves. After defeating the undead freebooters, you looted their galleon's coffers before sailing to claim the salvage from the sunken ship yourself. 6 turns of lost cargo, growth 30 in all provinces, income from all buildings up 10%. That'd be better if we didn't just lose one of our settlements. And we got a banner of eternal flame. A fire that can never be quenched, imbuing its bearers with flaming weapons and fiery eyes. A passive for the assigned unit, 8% bonus weapon damage, and you get fire damage. So I think I know who's gonna get this. Targets self and affects allies in range. So that seems really good. 40-meter range or something. And it's passive.
Madams, I lost a dear
So
friend.
I think I know who's going to get this. Wait, how do you... Oh, it's a banner. Wait, can you even get a banner? How do you get a banner? Followers and banners. Is it only for a lord? Only for you. Just you. Okay. You equip it before battles on the battle screen. Ah. I like how 6 of you just wrote that. Yeah, thanks. I got it. Appreciate you. Hey, chat. Appreciate you. I guess we can raise dead from the sea. Who said we weren't fighting in the water? Ban that guy. We didn't lose any sharpshooters. So, probably just need to replace the bloats. Which, by the way, single-handedly clear entire enemy units. They're just expensive. I don't think I'm over-relying on them at all. And then some more bodies would be nice. We've already got 4 rifle guys. That's probably good. Go with 19 out of 20.
At last, victory!
I mean, I do like the guns. But like 8... I guess it's 8 out of 20, but then it's 8 out of 16 if you count the bloats. I do like these handguns. It's just if they ever get into melee, they suck. So it might be nicer to have the zombie pirate gunnery instead. Because at least, right, look at the difference. You lose 4 melee attack, which is 33%. Which I guess doesn't matter if you're shooting guns. All right, I'll give me another range boy. And we can move. Is there any more treasure out here? Ooh. Ooh, we got that secret west map treasure where there's no other pirates to compete. I guess I'll go get that then. Seems like it's working. Meanwhile, I don't know what to expect from you. 9 out of 20 isn't that many. Perhaps it wouldn't be unsmart to anticipate an attack. Is it possible to... Yeah, he can definitely attack if he wants. But we do have a garrison here as well. With a gunnery white.
All bones on deck.
I would think about adding somebody. Why don't we just only add the The ranger's gone. We might have just taken it, actually. You don't have any bloats. We do rely on bloats. They're just really high upkeep. So it's unfortunate. I'll take one pistolier. Just to reinforce in case he does decide to strike. He's only got 9 units. We don't have that many either, but I feel like 9 with our heroes plus the garrison should be enough to handle 9 if he decides to strike. We got depth guards. Yeah, okay, we good. Who leveled? That damned paladin. Robert Barthélemy. He's level 13. He's moving up in the world, dude. All right, we got level 3 Wound Maker. Gonna get Deadly Onslaught, but first... There's not that many hit points. I guess melee defense is fine. Dodge chance. And then we'll get Deadly Onslaught next. Imminent Rebellion. Again. Uh-huh. Hey, and we're actually +4! Corruption's going up. Yeah. And military presence is a level 9 now. Because we lost one of our settlements. So we may as well just tax it so we don't get a deficit. 3 whole %. Who could turn that down? I'll probably watch more of your stuff whenever you end. Yeah, whenever I end. Don't worry about subbing. Take care of yourself first. People are very generous with gift subs. So I wouldn't worry about it. One more turn. Just one more turn. They gotta see what he does. What if he goes over here? He's not going over there. But what if he did? He might take over Ziggurat. He can have it. That place is a rat hole. This game looks complex. This is only my second campaign. So
I say.
I'm still learning myself. It is complex, but it's fun. Very rewarding. Who's declaring war on me, Helmet? How dare you, Helmet? All right, they're there. They're there. It's pretty even. We'll take our main army back to fight them. What are you guys up to? All right, war declared. I wonder, how do...
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you bring before the hag sorceress?
You guys kind of like me, right? Kind of cool, right? I was just wondering if, would you guys like to declare war against the people that I declare war against? Bro, Sawdust. Bro, dude. Come on. Likelihood of success, low. Okay. And? Does it look like I care? Wow, not even $1,200. What about all my money? No. All right, never mind. I'm sorry. What about trading though? You guys don't like trading? I'll give you like 75 gold. You give me 289 a turn. That's a steal. What? Guys don't even know math. These guys don't even know math. You are demanding money from them. Oh, I wasn't gonna pay them that much anyway, but you're right. Listen, it's been 13 and a half hours, all right? It's whatever at this stage. Where even are they? Here they are.
Yes. Do not presume my patience.
Join war.
Speak.
You
or
join
say.
my war. And I'll give you... See? See? Same thing. Same result, chat. If I demand it, if I offer it, there's no difference to them.
Voyage of the damned.
Well, we may as well scope this out. We didn't take that much damage.
Pirate coves are some of the world's most elusive places where
Where the wealth of local sea brigands is secretly kept and fiercely defended. Today may be your lucky day, as you look out in the crow's nest claims to have spotted one, a small island cave next to which a black ship is moored. The ship belongs to an infamous fleet of vampire pirates. And it appears that there are zombie deckhands transferring treasure chests onto the ship now. An opportunity for a big payday, but these unliving sea dogs won't give it up too easily. I'll give it a try. It sucks that you can't retreat from that. Also, 2 mortars. What? This is way harder than last time. They have 4 depth guards. This isn't even close to even. What is this? I might have a better chance auto-resolving, dude. Now you can't assign a banner. That's true, but it's not really enough to help. How do I tell how hard a naval fight's gonna be before I even encounter these guys?
Witness my greatness!
Also, how do you choose who's got the banner? Just flashing? There's a click. Drag it. Oh. I really didn't think this icon could move. Okay. Honestly, I think the AI would have a better chance than me if they really think I have like a 43% chance of victory. This looks awful. I guess my only hope is if I can outrange them, but we don't have that many guns because we took some damage. I'm gonna give it a go. 3, 2, 1, party. This is my last hurrah! I'm going to bed after this. This isn't supposed to be a Final Fantasy VII stream. I'm just happy to be here. The fact that I haven't lost yet in the full campaign is the reason why we're still here. Dark, spooky, rainy island. Small map, very small map, but that's good for us. We actually succeed here because we got the ranges. We missed 1 bloater, but we didn't use them all last time anyway.
Corpse crew.
What's your schedule? I'm on the when you wake up schedule. But usually like 5 days a week. I try to start at 3:30 Pacific time, but that's when I don't stream 14 hours. So today's gonna be an exception. He doesn't wake up every day.
Powder wet!
Still not sure what I want. Let's see the land. Get a lay of the land. They're gonna think they have the advantage. I wonder how easy... If I attack them, do they get to see where I am before I spawn? Because I'd love to just group up, try and run over here and get the high ground, but I don't know if I can. Pepe, is that a joke? Am I a joke to you, Pepe? I think we just let's just form up, let them come to us. Try to get as many shots in as we can. Spread the bloats out. I'll do one in the middle and change his angle. So he should give 8% buff to damage and fire bonuses, if I understand correctly. The plan is going to be send her at the corner, right here. And we're going to insta-cast Ghost of the Past right there, and we're going to just charge on up and around, if we can. And if we can't, then Robert Baratheon's going to go on the right side and do kind of the same thing. So, interesting, interesting gamble. Let's see, where's my sharpshooters? All on the edge. Not good. I don't like, this is gonna be weird because it's actually better for me to have the thinner troops in the middle. That way it's fewer bodies for my, melee to climb through to advance to the front. Somehow that ends up working, and we're gonna tuck them into bed like this. Oh, we should have combined that troop.
Always crew.
Oh. Wait. What was my plan here?
Deckhands. Deckhands.
I honestly don't know. Okay, this'll have to do, chat. This'll have to do. Stop saying dick hands. Okay. Ready? Ready? Here we go! Oh, they up there. How far is their mortar range? Should we back up? So that their mortars can't open fire yet? We're right on the edge. Looks like this is the max range. So if we just make them move like that much. Sprint. I heard something about dick hands. Is that all I am to you? Tab back over to hear dick hands. Okay. All right. All right, Robert Baratheon. On the move! You! Stop what you're doing. Make horses. This may be a bad move. We'll see. All right, now I'm gonna send her back with everyone else, I guess. I think they're not gonna move.
Take the ground! With haste! Swiftly!
I don't know if we have enough time. This is a gamble. This is a gamble. I think they ain't gonna move, chat. But also, I don't think their mortars can do anything against us. They can at best hit him. For which I have a speed buff. Which is pretty cool. Chat, where is Robert Baratheon's horse? Do you mind if I just ask you? He was formerly seen T-posing on it. I haven't done anything to him. I was wondering why he was moving so slowly. And it appears that he doesn't have a horse. Which is kind of a big deal when you're trying to flank an artillery piece. The start to a dark and terrible ritual. So it would seem. My mage lost their mount randomly early on. Really? Are you guys just gonna let me do this? I mean, I know we're fast, but are you gonna let me do this? I have 75 speed, which is what Robert Baratheon should have if he was, you know, good at his job. Oh, we're already gonna disappear.
Yes!
Go! How are we disappearing already?
the king!
Faster! They're in sight, dude! Maybe we disrupted at least one of the mortars. Don't say it was for nothing. How fast are you? 36? I'm 40, baby. Well, this isn't gonna work. I mean, I guess I could just fight the depth guards with just Robert Baratheon. He'd probably kick their ass. I don't know, maybe. I mean, he does have Fire Sword, but that's about it. So while that's going on, here's what sucks. I have to move up and get mortared. There's really nothing I can do about it. Unless I can take him out. Literally, the only other hope I have is to send, my hero, my lord, Silostra? Am I remembering her name? Send her up by herself to try and summon to defeat them. We kind of wasted the cavalry. I don't know, dude. There's not a right answer. They're gonna have the high ground. We just gotta go.
Hell, I didn't think a ghost could get tired, yet here I am, huffing and puffing, dude.
Wait, are they moving now? I think I baited them into moving. Well, too late. We gotta go. We can't just get mortared all day.
I go!
He's winning the marathon, dude.
For the ladies!
Go, Robert, go. And here come the big, bad, spooky cannons. There's no loose formation for me. We just have to take that on the chin. Who is that, by the way? Oh, yeah, they have carronades. Oops.
Orders!
Go for that one. Actually, you might have a better chance of getting to this one. They're kind of letting you just walk on in. They're back. How do they go back to full health? Do they heal them? Did we already move into position and it's not good enough? I don't think I have anything that actually helps us. I have self debuff, or self buff, I mean. About it. May as well make her tanky in case they target her for some reason. This, on the flip side, is most curious. Should I go for the ones in the far back, or these? I'm gonna go for the ones. If they're gonna let me go all the way up here, I'm gonna go all the way up here. This is the scene from Monty Python and the Holy Grail when Lancelot attacks the castle. Oh, they finally noted my existence. But it's too late. I'm upon you! I'm upon you! Alright, keep attacking them. Do your thing. Throw division into their ranks. More importantly, we're not quite there yet. We're not quite there yet. You guys got an uphill battle. A little further. Like, there would be good. And then you can just start blasting, dude. Just start blasting. Actually, now's a good time to start blasting. Did they get any, no, bloat boys are fine. Have Lancelot use his buff. I think it's a passive. Oh, this buff? Yeah, but that's just like, he's fast. He kinda already made it. What are you doing? Oh, I accidentally selected you. Oh no, I accidentally selected him because I control A because I dumb. Well, now I do need to use the buff, as it happens. On the upside, we can shoot them now. More importantly, not only can we shoot them, I can shoot them accurately. Trying to pick the one that has the most health. Unfortunately, we are pretty weak right now. Because the most health means the most guns, and the most guns means the most people shooting. Gonna put the ones with short range on the up and up. Alright, I'm gonna send my hero up to the front line since I accidentally distracted Robert Baratheon from his quest. Noble though it is, he's broken through the lines! They can't catch him! There's a streaker on the field! He's taken out the carronades! The madman! And the rest of you, I say hello to my little friends. I'm coming with my self buff to make me very strong. Actually, these guys are dead. Screw those guys. Do that here. Disrupt them with the... Where'd it go? Oh no, did I bug it again? No, we're good. Chat, I bugged it again! Ah! I need this! I'm trying to win, dude. I can't even see the enemy. Do it or don't do it. Pick one. Whatever, do this instead. Got a few of them. Alright, then give me magical accuracy to these guys again. Who... We no longer need to shoot the cannons. Should be obvious who to shoot. Sorry, Chad, I know you can't really see them very well, but you know they're there. They should just be shooting whoever they want, which is mostly fine. Don't worry, the crabs will appear eventually. Hit him with a water balloon! You never saw the water balloon coming! That's my new trick, dude! Just kidding. Here they are. I know it's hard to see, but they're there. Alright, you have more tricks up your sleeve. That'll work. I think you might enjoy Bretonia. I might. I very well might. I'm trying to see if I can get them without even using my bloats. Is that too greedy? Who's this? Oh, yeah, I did that. Ignore me.
Take the ground! Attack!
They really do just kind of blend in with the ground. Okay.
Oh, nice!
Let's swap it over, and I think we need to get melee in the mix. If you are a melee boy, get on in there. That's right. Talking to you. That's right. Talking to you too. And I think we got one more. Send him in. Robert Baratheon is not having a fun time. The crabs are not having a fun time. But guess what? You know what's more fun than one group of crabs? That's right. Sandwich crabs, dude. And Blue Knight Boys on top of that. So here's the fun part, I guess. Here's the new crabs. Just look at all the red. That's how many people are there. I know you can't see them, but they're there. We're gonna take the shock troops. I don't know how the mortars keep respawning. What difficulty is this? Hard. But it's also only my second campaign. And it's kind of beating me up a bit. I don't know if I want to send the bloats. But
Riding out!
we'll see if we can
The lion's wheel!
kind of collect the damn knights errant over there. We're kind of breaking their morale somewhat.
We serve the lady!
All right, get one good charge. Get one good charge. Oh, those are the big boys. Those are the big boys. How to do this? Well, we got crabs on one side. We got crabs on the other side. We got water going right up the middle. All right, Bobby B is dying, but it's okay because he can't die. We need to move Rangers. You, and you. Time to flank. To the best of your abilities. Sprint there. Who's that? That's not you, not you. Not you, not you. Who we're gonna line up here? Gonna get bloats on the move. I repeat, bloats are on the move. I don't know if I need them, but they're on the move. Two v one, we should win that every time. All right, where are you? We need more accuracy. Let's give some accuracy for our friends. And this would also be nice. Hit the red. Try and wipe them clean. Also got a damage reduction buff. Where's the bloats? There he is. Don't let them see your fear, dude. You know what you need to do. You alone know what you need to do. By the way, Bobby B died. Don't tell anyone. We're getting some good waves. Need that bloat POV. Did he already blow? Nah, he's on the way. You want the bloat POV? Oh Lord, he coming, dude! Run for it! Wipe out! Anyone left? Yeah, they left. I don't know what to do with you, though. I mean, that is a depth guard, and this is a handgun pirate. So I think I know what to do. Well, bloaters are really good against depth guards if you're curious what they're good for. How is the queen doing? The queen herself. Still doing aight. Man, this is rough. We're gonna lose, like... We're gonna lose quite a bit. Honestly, our rangers are, like, hard carrying this. I know it's murky and bloody and dirty back here, but this is what we got going on. It looks like a Lord of the Rings battle, except there's a glowing opera singer in the midst. Who is not dead. Need I remind you. And we have the debuff, which I probably didn't use, but I should have. Who's left? Vampire Fleet Admiral's still here. There's no one even left, dude. Who is this? That's a depth guard. We don't have any more mana. We're not out of health yet.
Now! Attack!
I mean, my snipers are doing their job. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take 2 of you, fight that guy. 2 of you, finish the depth guard. An invisible enemy is killing us. This is a bitter battle, dude. All right, we got accuracy up, or we got a wave. Honestly, the accuracy might be better. Give him the 90 accuracy and then snipe. Did they get him? We got the other depth guard. We're just wiping out every single unit, dude. Both sides want that booty. True. We even wiped out their hero, dude. All right, Pyrrhic victory. Woo! It's over. Why can't we just be friends? Also, I got 500 bits like an hour ago from Flyerton. Flyerton, my bad, dude. Thank you for the bits, though. Much appreciated. I was probably doing like a puzzle. What a rough encounter. We were supposed to lose that. We had a disadvantage on the power bar. It's gonna take way more than 900 gold.
More valuable as a living audience.
Way more than 2,000 gold. Trait gain, suffered high casualties, hit points up, leadership against vampires up. That's pretty good. Call them the bloody. The body count attests to this. That's true, because we both have to eliminate everyone. What does that mean? Pyrrhic means heavy losses. It's a win in name only. You lost so many forces that you basically lost. Also, it's 20,000 gold, so I'd say it's worth. The pirate cove contained great wealth in the form of treasures and items stolen from across the 4 corners. But getting to it was no easy feat. When the Admiral Vampire at the helm of the Black Ship saw you approach, he readied his horde of crew and darkling creatures for battle. After defeating the undead freebooters, you ransacked their ship and their hidden cave for a plentiful horde. We also got a standard. Oh, the Corpse Surgeons. Melee defense up and passive ability regen. Restores 4 hit points per second to yourself, but makes you weak to fire. Which is fair enough, really.
Madams, I lost a
Wow,
dear
my head
hound.
hurts after that. So we can only have the one banner. For now. How do you get a second one? Also... Oh yeah, he's wounded. Oh, there's one over... It's over here. Oh, sorry. I was looking... I thought... For some reason, I thought this was followers and this was banners. Because it says followers and banners, and it's kind of like followers is over these 3, and there's a follower there. And banners is over these 3. It's been 14 hours. I ain't gotta explain shit. All right. Moving on. There you go. Enjoy. Also, you leveled up, I think. Sick. So, we finally got 4 points in magic, so I'm gonna get evasion. Passive evasion, melee defense, and speed up, which is good if we're building her to do, like, down, you know, get in, get dirty, and fight. And then we can go to big powers, which is particularly exciting. Look at this motley crew. Not even, you can't raise the dead after they die, I guess. But 26,000 gold's pretty cool. Maybe open some options for us. We just take who we can get here. So, we get to raise the dead that we can find in the seas, call them into our army. I guess we can recruit Fellbats, but we have to be encamped or expansion stance, because I have that one dumb ship ability that I don't even want, which is kind of funny to me.
You will listen.
But at this stage, it might even be worth it. It's gonna be hard to get a full army back. I don't know, moving a little bit's fine.
The tides rise.
Then switch to expansion. What's the point of that? Why is that its own stance if you can just do it at the end? I don't know. All right, my brain hurts. I know Fellbats aren't the greatest that ever were, but why not spend some money, fill the ranks? We're gonna raise dead next turn and then retake Sulphurettes.
At last, victory.
My brain juice hurt, dude. All right, that's the whole turn anyway. So that's where we're gonna end our stream. Woo! What were you thinking? By the way, 20K. That's what I was thinking, dude. What if Future Retail wasn't competent enough to get a 20,000 drop? That's like popping a balloon in Animal Crossing. Listen, this is a second Animal Crossing reference tonight. And look how many bells I just made, dude. Popping that balloon, it just cost me my entire army. But honestly, Raise the Dead is super fun. And I don't think we're out of it after that. I think with that giant jumbo treasury, I don't think I'm out of it. I think we got a shot, you know? All for 20K doubloons. That's the jackpot, to be fair. So next time what we'll do, Mazdamundi I think just took over, or is about to take over Ziggurat. So before I forget, I'd like to get some bloats and some deckhands. I love that I can't recruit anything because I destroy. Yeah, I don't have any military buildings, and I need to upgrade. I'm not gonna remember this. Future me, save me from myself. Woo! All right. Well, we may have spun our wheels for 14 hours, but It was still fun, and I'm gonna continue this campaign. Okay? Stream's over already. Please, don't torment me. Is Flyerton there? Thank you again, 500 bits, Flyerton. Much appreciated. Sorry I missed you an hour ago. I'm dead, dude. I'm dead. I just want to play. Can I? Okay, time to start a new campaign.
I fight for the greater good.
Let's be the dragon guy. Sound good? Let's go. No? Who do you want to be? You want to be this guy? That's true. I did want to be High Queen Khalida. Think about what her campaign affected. I'm just kidding. Honestly, Vampirates I like way better. They jive with my playstyle of pew pew range. I like the ship focus. I like the looting. I like the. They're basically optional battles for loot, so it's a gamble. It's a loot box. You know, so I'm down with the gambling.
I shall submerge.
I see why her initial challenge is hard based on her position. We should have. I don't know. I just followed the instructions in the quest. We we lost the Morn goals. Whoopsie. And the Carronades. Oopsie doopsie. I like the infamy and loyalty system. Haven't really seen loyalty in action yet. Pirate Coves haven't seen yet. Extra powder we need to pay more attention to, but it seems pretty cool. They just get a big bang at the beginning. Recruit cost down for 2 units we'll eventually have to specialize towards, which I'm down with. And I love the spells. I love the spells. I'm enjoying playing a caster quite a bit. I like the summons. I like the crab summon, the horse summon. I'm sure the dinos are great. I need to give them another chance and like play my own side campaign and check it out. Now that I know a little bit more of how I'd want to play. Krokgar didn't really get a fair shot. He kind of got the brunt of me learning the game. But there's so many other fun looking ones. Like I want to be Tomb Kings. I'm sure Paunch is amazing. I got him. He's brand new. And that's just this campaign. Then you go Mortal Empires. You're like, what?
Tyrion, heir of an Aryan.
What? I don't even have these and they're free. I don't have these and they're DLC from the first game, but I got these guys.
And lethal.
Let us.
I'm right. As I give you the biggest great problem.
You won't escape.
This better involve fighting.
Dwarfs.
Retake the realms.
The monster.
Do not waste
Marcus,
my
but with
potential.
friends.
Sigma. I command here.
A lot of dudes. That's a lot of dudes. But yeah, I'm happy with our campaign. So we're gonna give it another go. Even if we lose next time, like I don't think if you ask me, Etalyx, do you think you can win the game with this campaign? No. But do I want to start over? No. I want to see what we can do. See if we can get further. See if we can make some progress. All right, I'd give you guys like a camera to say goodnight and goodbye and stuff, but bro, it's 5 o'clock. I gotta eat some food. I'm gonna make a pizza and then go to bed. If I stream again today, that's a big maybe. If I do, it'll be late. But I like to play a game where I don't have to yell as much and talk like a pirate. So some SWOTOR would be fun. Maybe some late night SWOTOR. We were early today, we were early yesterday, we'll be late today. Have a good night, Ulthor. Take it easy. Today we had it all. We had a full range of emotions. We had humble new beginnings where we, you know, the light in our eyes was still young and full of hope and wonder. We clicked on all the pirate menus without spending 2 hours on character creator. We just learned some stuff. We yelled at chat for a little while. I was mean. People were mean. 2 wrongs make a right. You know how it is. We solved the puzzle for like 45 minutes. Need I remind you? It's still here. Still got it. But mostly we recovered because like I'm gonna give you an explanation. You don't have to accept it. sometimes, like today, which doesn't, I don't, you can joke and we can meme. But if I really get annoyed, there's two options. Either be real, say what's annoying me and why, or turn off the stream. And with the first option, I get to overcome, continue, and not only, I wouldn't say even end on a good note, because that was like 8 hours ago. I don't think the ending is 8 hours. So, like, could I do a better job of tucking it away, sweeping it under the rug, and letting things that piss me off fester? Yeah. But is that healthy? No. There was no need for that long of a pause. My brain's fried. Couldn't come up with the synapses to fire that it needed to fire. Yeah. Oh. But, like, the reason why it turns into maybe a volcano of, like, being pissed off is because it's like, there's only so many times I can be the customer service representative before I finally stand up on my desk and I swing the corded phone like a whip. I'm foaming at the mouth. But no, I just gotta, I don't know how to, like, convey that information better, and I'm just an emotional person. So that's why. But also, I am just a person. I'm not a mascot. You know? I don't get paid to stand on the sidelines and wear a costume all day unless I'm doing a DJ stream, which is never. I am just a dude, and sometimes, like, here's the thing, when you see me for a 14-hour day, you saw me for my entire day. Like, if you had a window into like a random person's life, and you just, let's say you turn on your computer tomorrow, and on the screen, you just had someone else's life for 14 hours. You might see them happy, you might see them sad, you might see them, you know, stub their toe and swear. You might see them eat and, like, bite their tongue. You might see them yell at the shower head because it doesn't work right. You're gonna see, like, the whole range of human emotions. So I think that's just a byproduct of having 14-hour streams. You're gonna ride it out. We're gonna go through the whole range. Time to tune in for the Truman Show. Yeah, that's where we're at. We're at Truman Show levels right now. The only time you guys don't see me is when I'm about to heat up my pizza and sleep. There's no sleep camera. And then I'll see you, like, maybe 2 hours after I wake up. After I feed Midas. He's already eaten, so don't worry about him. I just need to take him out again. Truman Show is a great movie, dude. I'm so excited to have some time to read the book this week. By the way. Oh, yeah, I'm streaming late. Yeah, it's a late stream. This is a late one. I can't really rate anybody. I'll turn the auto host on in case somebody pops on. Not even Jorb. Well, Jorb's a different person. Not even Orb. Sorry, his name's Joel, so, you know, J Orb, whatever. Anyway, he's not even on. I wish I could tell each one of you good night individually, or good morning, as it were. Those of you who stayed up, just because I was live, why do you do this to yourselves, you know? Why do you do this to yourselves? You could be better than me. Some of you are better than me. But like, if you're here from the beginning of the stream, this is just torture, dude. Not the game. I mean, the game's great. But listening to me for 14 hours, it's got to be like... Once you hit the 9-hour, 10-hour mark, that's where it all goes like, nah. But thanks for hanging out. Appreciate the new follows and the people who EU crew. Good to see you. Good morning. I read a lot of what you guys had to say. People loves in the chat. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all the gift subs earlier. A variety of people. Very generous and very nice. Anonymous is among them. When I sleep, I'll dream of summoning horses, crabs, and tidal waves. And I guess I should mention, we will probably take a small breather for Total War. I don't want to burn you out, and I don't want to burn myself out. I just wanted to get a campaign underway that I would feel comfortable continuing. And I think we're in that spot. We left Future Etal with a good, nice windfall. He's got a good safety net of like over 20,000 in cash in the bank, which is pretty good. We'll burn through it, but it's pretty good. So here's the plan for this week, whatever you can call it. The next stream's probably going to be SWOTOR. The next stream's probably going to be Terraria. The next stream's probably going to be Crusader Kings 2. The next stream after that's probably going to be Total War. So action-packed. Action-packed. And then Minecraft Dungeons comes out, which we may or may not play. Those are all good things. Don't think I've forgotten about the other ones. And they're all fun for different reasons, which is why I think it's one of the strongest lineups that we've seen. Total War, tactics, like battle, actual fighting, you know, combat, magic, fantasy, Terraria, creativity, building, exploration, progression, Crusader Kings 2, history with fantasy elements, but mostly like controlled history with Sims-esque plot lines. And SWOTOR, which for me is just like nostalgia wrapped up in a nice bow. But more importantly, I had fun, you know, doing a dungeon with chat last time, and also we'll probably do one again. Get some people from chat in there. And also, I need to make some more progress on the story. No designer. That was fun last time, though, just playing, like, character designer and dress up. But yeah, we'll do some more hardcore story pumping. What level SWOTOR? What level do you need to be? I think you only need to be like 18, so it's not too strict. You just have to be on the same server and be Sith. But we'll see what you can do. That's the plan. Thanks for coming. Good night. Goodbye. See you soon. Until next time. Hopefully I can top myself, you know. I set a good record. Of 3 Rice Krispies in a single stream, but maybe we can go higher.
So Lit Mobile sent me this solar wireless battery pack. I'm excited. Let's see what's inside.
Let's look at it.
I really like the build.
I like the build a lot.
Hand grips on the side. It's shockproof and water resistant.
No way.
The power bank has 20,000 milliamps, which can
milliamps.
Fully charge your phone.
Dun, 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 dun. Got to watch the ad before you can get to the end of stream joke.